God damn, that's good. God damn, that's good. I tell you, nothing like a bit of titty milk of a morning, guys. I tell you. Oh. Well, good morning to everyone who's here. The full six of you with the 2 thumbs up already. Thank you very much. Well, Sunday morning. It's sunny, bit of cloud, but rain yesterday, so that was good. Bloody tiring day yesterday, I tell you. Every day, I think I'm getting too old. I'm starting to get too tired now, guys. Starting to get too tired. Right. So, Gary, hello, Gary Reid, 8 a.m. Sunday for us, yes. And it is Saturday, 6 p.m. -1 degrees. You shitting me? Oh, my God. Shit. I set my aircon for, I think, 21, 22. I set the aircon before I go to bed. And then when I go in, I take it up to 24, 25. But let me turn this TV down, guys. Oh, Russia's winning. Oh. So Russia is now claiming the Ukraine has backed out of that area. Had to running out of bombs. I was watching one artillery piece. They said they were lobbing 80 rounds a day at Russian forces. He said now we've only got 2 that we're saving. It's like, what, you're going to save them for yourself? You know, it's like. So I think the world is waking up that all that money going to the Ukraine and how much of it's getting swindled away is a little bit, you know, like and the corruption charges that the Ukraine president was on back in the old days when they actually investigated him, the Obama bloody administration. He was being investigated back then. Now look how many times that's changed hands. We've had Trumpies jumped in, then we've had that old geezer now, Biden. He forgets his name half the time. Hello, my name is President. Biden, that's it. What? Oh, okay. Seriously. So the UK's been under investigation for a long time. This amazes me. And what's it all for? Corruption. Serious, guys. Isn't it you see these different channels around the world? You see these different channels from around the world, and you see the different news that they put on. Like a lot of news channels will actually hide the truth from you, or they'll fabricate the truth, you know, like the BBC and the CNN and all that stuff is like the BBC is all pro Ukraine and everything's, so many Russians got killed here and this happened here. And all. You go to other channels and it's totally different. You know, it's all bullshit. Don't believe what you see on TV, guys, especially the news. Right, Gary Allen. Hey, Gary, good morning. Gary Allen with 1R. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here today. Gary's one of the members of our channel, plus he's also the moderator who looks after everything, keeps all the trolls at bay and all that type of shit. So, Gary, thanks for time away from your family on a Sunday morning. Really appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Where's my coffee gone? Adrian saying good morning. Good morning, Adrian. How are you? Mike Walks with Dusty and Daisy. Oh, Mike Walks. I remember that. Yes. Finally got to one of your live shows. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. If you haven't been to his channel, guys, go to his channel, have a look, see. Go to his channel, Mike Walks with Dusty and Daisy. Go and have a look, definitely. And you noticed last week I put a couple of videos through from Donna. Now, Donna, no, I don't know her at all. Wouldn't know. It come up as a recommended video. And she's a woman who's a Kiwi. Who's been in Australia for 30 years. Probably gone through a lot of domestic violence and all that type of stuff. And she just said, fuck it, I'm off. Built herself a van and she's going around Australia doing a bucket list. And I'm going to be following her where she goes on that. And my advice to her was buy the Lonely Planet tour book. I had that when I got posted from Newcastle, from Newcastle to Katherine in the Northern Territory. And me and the wife, when we were travelling there, we'd actually go through that Lonely Planet book and see what's ahead on the next town to go and see. And we made it a holiday going up. And that Lonely Planet book on Australia, seriously, guys, it tells you the outer way things that you don't know about, things that locals know about, or maybe someone's travelled and they've found something. And people say, oh, you're travelling to, you're already in Australia. Why are you buying the fucking Lonely Planet Australia? It shows you so many things that people have gone and seen. Seriously, and you would have missed it all. Hey. Oh, I'll shut the doors. Sam the last week has just gone absolutely. Hey. Go, Paul. Go help me. There's nothing there. Wanker. You, wanker. So the thing is, when Stubbs barks, I can't go off at him like as much as I'd like to. So when Sam barks, I can't go off at him as much as I like. Shut up, you bastard, because Stubbs will hear it, and he walks up to Sam and he looks at him and you go, Sam, shut the fuck up, and he goes, rah, right away. So I've got to be very careful what I say around Sam when Stubbs is there. I've got to be very, very careful. Seriously, you know it's coming. He's going right up underneath him, and he's like starting to rock forward like this, and it's like, oh, shit. Right, so everyone's saying hello. I'm not going to repeat everyone saying hello to everyone because you can read the fucking screen.
I will do it.
You can read the screen.
Hello, everyone.
So Mike Walks with Dusty and Daisy, thank you very much. If you've ever been to his channel, go there, guys, and have a look-see. Gary, if you find that link, throw it back up again. So, here we go. I hate it when you just touch this thing. You just touch it and it moves. Right. Chris is there. Hello, Chris. Good morning. See the problem with that bloody belts again? I used to be able to go through that long stuff on 5, when her ass was really good, high off the ground with Big Red. I could go through that big stuff and just cut it down, then drop it down to 3 and it'll be perfect. But now, because her ass end's pulled out, and I've tightened it up a bit, welding those nuts on there, and that's lifted her up. Believe it or not, it feels different when it's not like being in a waterbed, But as soon as it hit that thick stuff, the blade slowed down. Of course, the motor's still going the same revolutions, and of course, the blade slowed down and just flips the belt out. So it's like, Aussie Steve, good morning to you. Hey, mate, how are you? So Adrian, hey, Gary, yeah, I'm freezing my ass off here in the UK. Can't wait to get on that plane back home to the Philippines. Oh, I don't blame you, mate, I'll tell you. And the price of shit that we know from our friends. You have friends? Yes, we have friends. The price we know of living in the UK now, and what we've seen also on the BBC the other day, Big Black BBC, Stacey BBC, that's funny. I still laugh about that. But the price of stuff in the UK now absolutely amazed me. And like I said, Chick's got some very good friends living in the UK. And when they go on chat and they say, look, we can't even buy steak anymore. The price of everything has gone up like in the last year alone. It's gone up 10 to 20%. And it's like, what? Seriously? That's why we live in the Philippines. Do we love the Philippines? Fuck no. But do we like to live here because we can afford it? That the money that we earn, we can live very comfortably? Fuck yeah. Yep, definitely. Yep. And like with our pension, there's no way in the world I could live in Australia on my Defence Force pension. No way in the world. Like even if, like here, everything's paid for. All right, we put a fair few million into this place, which you trolls probably don't believe, but we put a fair few million into this place. It's in pesos. It's in the double figures. I'll tell you now, it is way up in the double figures. And all we've got is just like electricity to pay for and food. Then we've got all the gas for the car, petrol for the car, registration when it comes around. But if I was in Australia, like I couldn't afford the water bills, electricity bills, registrations, insurances, and all that shit. It's like, no way. And because you own your house, you're paying your yearly tax on your house. That's for the front road. Oh, hello, baby. That's for your road. They say it's for the road, the guttering, the footpaths, the rubbish collection. Fuck off. Scammers. Right. So good morning, everyone. Chris, William, confirm that mower. William, confirm that mower cutting. Yeah, it was the small one and it was the long one. You know what I'm talking about, Chris, don't you? I think it was the drive. I think was like a 90 or something, or a 92 or something like that, and the deck one, and like I remember you talking. Chris knows, guys. Chris Holzman knows everything about belts, as in drive belts. Is in the business for many years, and the thing is with the mowers, they're not just a belt where it's just going around, right? These go round, then they turn back on themselves, and they go around on their belly, then they go back on themselves again. And like Chris was saying, the belts are designed to rub on the sides, right, when you're in your V pulleys. But on the deck, they're actually just round, they're like cups, and they just run around it. There's no grooves for it to sit in. So they go in backwards, then they go on their belly, and it, pain in the ass, tell you, pain in the fucking ass. Right, let me catch up, guys. You get that here in Australia, government putting up prices. Yeah, see, I couldn't live in Australia, mate. Mate, I just could not do it. No way in the world. So Adrian's saying, g'day. Yeah, guys, seriously, go to Mike's channel and have a look-see. Have a look-see at that. Gary's got the link up. Thank you very much, Gary. You're on the ball. So there's something else I wanted to see about, Chris. I can't remember what it was. Oh, fuck, do I know? Another brain cell gone, you know. Not too worried. So thanks, Gary. Remember, guys, hit the thumbs up. Don't be afraid, you know. 21 watching. Can't be 11 trolls sitting underneath the bridge. Or is there? Hey. Now Stubbs' turn to be a bitch. Right, Tim Diaz is here. Hello, Han. Tim's here. Hey, Tim. How are you? Tim's here. Tim's got our animals named a couple of times, hasn't he?
Yeah, like even Sonny and Daisy.
Sonny and Daisy.
Sonny came to get Sonny again for the second time or the third time. They're interested in Sonny, but I need reservation pay.
So she had someone come the other day for her goats again, and they're sort of like, oh well, if we have the money at the end of the month, she said, well, if you got the money now, reserve it. If not, it's gone. That's it. So we give you we don't give you refunds because we could have sold it. So if you want it, first in, first dress. And believe it or not, some of Chick's goats are sold. People put deposit down while they're still in the mama's fucking belly. Seriously, they're not even born yet, and I want 2 girls. And it's like, what? I said, Chick, they haven't even had them yet. See, good goats, guys. And even the people on the estate area, they were just amazed at the quality of the goats, the shininess of their skin. It's like, and I look at Big Boy, and he's tied up because he's just gone fucking psycho lately. And they go, how old is he? He's so big. He's only 1 year old. He's a baby. And it's like, what? It's like, yeah, bloody A. Right, let's scroll down here, see if I can get my scroller going. Look at this. Look, it's gone by itself. Look, see, look. Someone's got my computer. Who's that? Someone's got control of my computer. Shit. What's happening? Right, let's try again. Here we go. Yeah, just sometimes the comments guys will just go up through the roof, and I'm like, fuck, where am I? Okay, Chris saying hi. Give the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, give the thumbs up, guys. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Belt stretch or tensioners. Yeah, I think that tensioner is out to its maximum already, mate. I think I told you about that before on the drive. You know, for the speed, it's pushed out as much as it can go. But after the live chat, then I'm outside, pull the deck off, put the new belt on, and carry on from there again, because I've got to get that area mowed. I've got to get it mowed. Must do. And now that the real estate people are there, we sent them. I used to mow all the roads, and Chick sent them a photograph and said, you know, we can do this if we want to work out a price. And they just sent a mojo, didn't they? 100 thumbs up or something, or a smiley face.
He said, okay.
Yeah, and that was it. So get fucked. So I stopped mowing it, and all I did now is I just mow along where I'm walking the goats now, and that's it. I said, the goats are taking up so much of my time lately. So I said to Chick, "You fucking goats piss me off. Piss me off." Right. Living the dream. Hello, Living the Dream. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. How's Duck Duck and Mama Duck come? Well, she's down to 3 eggs. So we that dog, mate, I tell you. But fenced it all off with that wire, and I know it can't get in. It just can't get in. But yesterday when I was out goating, Chick calls me up on the radio and goes, "Hun, there's an egg down here, a duck egg." And it's like, It's like, what the hell's that? But when she turned it over, of course, it was hollow. So that means something's got into it. So whether she kicked it out because it was no good and the chickens then played with it, I don't know. But I went around and checked it, and there's no way that a dog can get in there. It's not even pushed up, or it's nothing. So I'm thinking that that's what's happened. But there's 2 eggs underneath the chicken in the feed room, living the dream. There's 2 duck eggs in there, and I think she's got 2 duck now. But her first time she's done it, so crazy nest though.
It's a trial for both.
Yeah, it's a trial for both of them. So she's got to learn, like when she first started dropping eggs, she was dropping them around the paddock. We have to pick them up because the goats will walk on them. But then she learned to go to one area, you know what I mean? So it went that way. So Mike says, "I want to live in the Philippines, but the missus does not." Well, I'll tell you, I don't blame her. People say, "You fucking racist, William." Fuck off. Seriously. If you can't have a joke about life, some people are just so, like, "He dropped the N-bomb." Well, is that a nuclear bomb? Seriously. In my day, all you had was, back in the 70s, you had the tree huggers to dwell with, right? The tree huggers, you had to time yourself to the trees and the bulldozers and, "No, you're not cutting down this tree. It's alive. It has feelings." Now it's all these bloody politically correct bastards. And, oh, God. If I was in Australia now, I'll tell you, I'd be locked up for sure. Seriously. It's like, because when I had that conversation with the guy at the National Bank, and it's like, "Mate, some concrete, harden up, will you bloody pussy." "Mr. William, that is bad talk. Do not talk like that." "Oh, go screw yourself." So that's the thing. A lot of people, a lot of Filipinos, once they moved out of the country, they realise what the real world is like, okay? And they don't want to go back. Like if you live in the province, here, like
my friend.
The fuck all, mate. They've got a well. 4 or 5 houses may share that one well. 4 or 5 houses. And that's where they shower themselves. They wash the dishes. They wash the clothes. They got fuck all, mate. Absolutely. Yet in Australia or America or UK, Canada, wherever, they're living in a proper house. It's not a third world country. So a lot of them don't want to come back,
But if you want a lifetime adventure,
if you want a challenging adventure, come to the Philippines. Forget what you think is normal, okay? Forget what you think is normal. The only reason I tolerate it, because I lived and worked in 7 different countries after I got out the Air Force. So 7 different countries I lived and worked in. And I mean lived there, had a visa, had a license, had a car, the whole fucking lot. So I think I'm pretty used to being fucked around. So when you come here, when you've got a gorgeous wife, the stubs, is you don't have a problem, like, what issues do we have? We call it our bubble. The farm's our bubble. It's nice and clean. It keeps us busy. We're not bored. We're not, running around like those poor people who live in a condo. "Oh, I've got nothing to do. I better go trolling to do something." It is a challenge here. Like if you're going to buy something, take a photo of it first, because if you say to them, "I want a cup with a handle on it. It's got to be white with trees and birds on it. Do you have that in stock?" "Sorry, sir, no stock." You go, "Okay." And you look down and there's 20 of them on the shelf. And you'll go, "Well, what's this?" Seriously. So the best thing, and also what you call it in your language is different to them. So you'd be saying, I want a left-handed spanner or screwdriver or something like that, but they'll call it something totally different. So even though you're trying to describe this left-handed screwdriver, right, it'll be like too confusing. Take a photo of the bastard, go online, Google it or some fucking thing like that, left-handed spanner, take a photo of it, save it and say, have you got one of these? Saves a lot of problems, guys, seriously. And if you're a guy who lives in the Philippines, you know exactly where the hell I'm coming from. Know exactly. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Promrom, how are you? Bright and sunny morning. Watching the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm deboning the fish and he smells it.
It's since the last week he's gone fucking crazy. Like when we're eating at the table, he'll walk up underneath and sit between I and me, and he'll start barking. Boom! Give me food. It's like, what the fuck? Where this come from? You know, it's like, get out. Go on. It's like, I don't know what his story is, mate. I really don't. So having a large mug of tea. It's like, I haven't had tea, I don't think, in about 30 years. Cup of tea, love. Cup of tea in a bun. Come on, love. Let's go and have a cup of tea. Go on, Will. Put the kettle on, love. You can do us a minute. Well, I'll tell you what. We have had so much rain, but now it's slowed right down now. Oh, Bulldog. Hello, Bulldog. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Will. Too much bacon. Well, tomorrow it's going to be for me. These beef patties. I've got beef patties and mushrooms that we brought. They're very nice, believe it or not. And spaghetti. My SPC spaghetti. I love that shit. So good morning, Bulldog. Good to see you here. Chris saying land tax in Victoria on properties other than family home. Really? Land tax in Victoria on property other than family home. Really? Wow, that's good. Doing wonders. Hello, Wonders. How are you? Look, how are you doing it? 30 watching, guys. Only 10 thumbs up. Come on. 31 watching. 10 thumbs up. Can't be that many trolls under the bridge. Come on. But then again, they want to watch a good show, don't they? Remember, if William can't fix it, nobody can. Exactly. So, good morning, Bulldog. Bulldog saying good morning, Chris Homer. So, doing wonders. Sorry I'm late. You're always late, you bastard, aren't you? Hey, you call me late, but just don't call me late for dinner. Someone being late, good morning. Have you made your mind up what to do? Well, that's a good one, Wonders, is we're going to go tiles. We've decided we're going to go tiles. And I've looked at it. I've looked at a shitload of videos on cutting tiles and all that stuff. And it's sort of like, I got to go tiles. You know, it's got to be. We looked at that wood planking stuff that you put on. They put a layer down on the floor of foam matting or some fucking thing, and they put these on. That's easy. The company comes in and does it for you. It's all part of the price of buying them. But, the scratching the hardware, and I said, we've got to go tiles. Epoxy would be good, but I hear it's up and down. People say it's bad. Remember, it's getting it here, guys. We've gone into City Hardware, and they've had the A and B mixes there, and they've had about 4 different colours, and they've only got 2 sets of A and B mix each. You know, like, fuck me, what are you going to be doing? The front porch? You know? So it will be, then you have to go online to order the squeegee with the spikes on it, the spike shoes. You got to go and try and order everything. And yes, it's this self-leveling and all this, but I've seen some good videos. Some guys sent me some good videos that they've done. And I tell you, they've got this flaky shit they throw up in the fucking air like a wedding day, right? This stuff is incredible. I've seen the floors on my subscribers, and I'm like, fuck my dog. FMD. Seriously. But it's going to be tiles. But I'm just seeing now who's got a tile cutter. If not, I've got to buy one because it's $5,000. Oh, here's Soft E-begging. So it's $5,000. We had a look at it when Martin was here, and he said, this brand's a really good brand. So I said, okay, we'll get one of those. So I'm just checking first with a couple of guys who built their houses here, see if they've got a tile cutter. If not, then we're just going to buy one. They're fucking everywhere in the big stores. And but if I can save, see, that's a couple of cartons of beer, guys. That's 5 cartons of beer. You know, you got to think. You got to think here. You don't say, that's $5,000 for a tile cutter. Fuck no. It is. that's 5 cartons of beer. You know, like, do I really want to buy a tile cutter when I've got 5 cartons of beer? I'll go as if I can loan one. But if I can't loan one, well, I'll buy one. Simple as that. You know, like I said, only about $5,000. I think 5.5 or something like that. Come on, e-bag. $5,000. Come on, Charles. E-bag. So that's the GO with that. So it's definitely going to be that. We got the suction thingy to hold the tiles when Martin was here. So I've watched a few videos about using the grinder for diamond cutting on the way to cut it. And the way that I've seen the best done is they don't use the disc cutting straight down. They put it on an angle, and it's that cutting that keeps it flat without the chips. And I'm like, I like that. Oh, I like that. So come on, guys, hit the thumbs up. 38 watching, 14 thumbs up. Hello, trolls. Right. Sorry for being late. So there you go, Wonders. That's what's happening. Panabo Noel, good morning, mate. Yes, mate. Look, we just said I'm going to do the tiles for that. We got a chicken for you, mate. Got a chicken for you. Morning to you both. Had 2 trips to the market now making chips. Panabo Noel, he's got that slicer machine. He's put the potato in, or the sweet potato, or whatever it is, and two blades go around. It's like fucking wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. And Noel goes very well on that, and he's making some good coin too. So something to think about, guys. Making some good coin, and it saves. Yes, darling. Here. Look. Say hello, world. Hello.
Everyone.
We don't have a little baby to show everyone to suck people in. We have a little dog. Get that big dick out of my face. Yeah. So no, we got your the chickens done yesterday, and it's in the freezer. So we got one for you, one for Bob and Joy. She's given one to is it Bonbon? Bonbon. Is it Ban or Bonbon? So it's V. Oh, see, what says like Bonbon? It's Bonbon. See there. See.
It's your pronunciation.
You just said it. Bonbon.
Bonbon, because it's Vanessa.
Because this one, see, she's saying the Vanessa. Van. Von. Sounds like fucking bonbon to me. B-O-N. Bon. You know. But anyway, she's giving one to her because it's her birthday today. So she's giving one to her.
I sister.
Yep, that's I sister. So she's giving one to there, and of course, Chick's keeping 2 for herself. So her and I will have a good cook up very, very soon. So we have to work out when we're going to get this one to you, Panabo Noel. To work it out. Maybe you can come and visit us for a change, you lazy bastard. Hasn't been to the farm for 3 fucking years. Hey, every week we go into town. We always stop and see Panabo Noel. Oh shit! Oh shit! So Mike's saying, I love learning from you and have to look at that vlog made about restarting the cells in the battery. Oh yeah, there's when you're a hobby farmer, guys, you have to do everything yourself. You know, there's no I'll get my wife's father to fucking do everything. I'll just stand back, film, and things like that. You have to do everything. You got to like all the pathways, the concreting. I've done all that. The fences, electrical work for the pig pen, the chicken house, the goat house, and the turkeys, the tool room, the parking bays, all the electricals. I did all that type of stuff. Did all the painting on all the walls, all the buildings and stuff. You know, you have to know everything. Plumbing, all that electricals. You know, you got to do everything. So when you can, you try and have a look on YouTube, and it's like, I heard that you can do something with these batteries, and I'm like, So you just search it, and bug me dead. YouTube is a very good teacher. Right, 31 watching, 17 thumbs up. Come on, guys. So the thing like people like about our channel, without sucking you off, is that we show the good and the bad. We show the good, this worked, and we show, oh, well, that failed. You know, we thought if we put this together with that would happen, but it didn't. But we don't edit it all that out. We keep everything in so you see everything.
Mike walks with Dusty and Daisy.
He's the channel I've been watching lately. So we're just giving him a big plug out, darling.
Hello, Mike.
Yeah, Gary, I hope that chicken, she's an incubator. That's what I call her, because she's always incubating. And one time we went through, was it non-fertile eggs for ages, didn't we?
Yeah.
So all the eggs just go rotten. So you throw it out, clean it out, and you get some more eggs. And she's been on that nest for fucking months. Seriously. But she got a new food. Now here's a good one, guys. If you're raising chickens in the Philippines, there's a chicken food that helps produce eggs and horniness. What's it called?
Like it's like a fertility enhancer for
Fertility enhancer.
chickens. Like there's also for
Fertility enhancer.
pigs, but there's a chicken. It's called Integra 4000.
Integra 4000. Yeah, and now we mix that 50-50 with the chicken feed. We don't substitute with bloody duckweed and all that shit. We just feed them. Remember, the food, commercial food, is balanced. Okay, it's got all the vitamin, minerals, and all the stuff in it. So we mix that 50-50. And I tell you, the egg production has really changed over the last couple of weeks. We got fucking chickens everywhere. Honestly, it works.
The sack is in 25 kilograms and 50 kilograms. So like we just mix the 25.
Yeah, so you get a 25 or 50. So we mix it half and half. It absolutely works. It really,
Hello,
really
Kathy
does.
Stewart.
Kathy Stewart, hello. How are you? How are you, Kathy? Right, guys, I've got to go up and catch up. Excuse me a sec. Right, here we go. Oka, hello, Oka. G'day.
Hello,
welcome
Oka.
to you. Tim Diaz, the salesperson, usually don't know what. Yeah, exactly. Chicken Eye said we want a round light, fucking roof, round light, 18 inches round, 200 watt, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, no, we don't have any, sir.
Yeah,
I said, well, what the fuck's that on the wall?
That's the thing here, because most salespeople here, they just assign to sell, but they don't have product orientation, which
They don't fuck all.
they should have the product orientation.
Like, I said to the guy, is this your department, the electrical department?
And the thing
Yes,
is,
sir.
when they don't have customers, they just chat around.
I don't stand around
Cell
talking.
phones and chat around. Well, it should not happen.
So
right?
Aussie Steve's got 5 more years, he said, before he can live in the Philippines. He has a house in Cebu. Way to go, mate. Way to go. I hear that, hun.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, right. So Oka's saying hello. Wonders. Yeah, I'm the real Aussie farmer, mate. You got them trolls fucked, mate. Seriously, you really have. Like even dickhead Stacy, right? Even dickhead Stacy will say, oh, you're petting Suona. This is to Wonders. Petting Suona, get back to your gates and all this, and it's like you don't know how stupid they look. I'll tell you now. You don't know how stupid they look. You know, they really are. But anyway, let's move on. Yeah, so Wonders, you're the real Aussie farmer. You kill me, mate. Victoria state debt is greater than, wow. Well, when I left Victoria in December 83 when I went to Malaysia for a couple of years. And I'll tell you, I really like Victoria. You know, it was like, and then when I came back 2.5 years later, I was back in Victoria then, just in 2.5 years, how much Victoria had changed. And I asked the guy, what the fuck's going on? A mate of mine. He said, yeah, new premier or some bloody thing like that. Wow. So, Kathy, thank you. Welcome to the party. Kathy's got the star up. Welcome. There's a member. Thank you. Remember, guys, if you want to be a member, just go down the bottom there. On the links, you can be a member for a lousy $500,000 a month. You'll see on the memberships, the most common one, of course, is a $15 a month membership. It helps us out on the channel. It really does. But I'll put some really good funny ones in there for all the trolls, you know, and it's sort of like, for $15,000, you can stay on the Aussie farm for the night. I said, anyway, what can I put in here? You know, it's sort of like, they get going. It feeds them up, I tell you. So, Kathy Stewart, thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Thank you very much. So, Kathy saying hello to everyone. Gary saying hello. If you all wish to become a member, hit that join button, guys. Definitely. It's all there. It's all laid out. So, I'm not afraid to say all the top channels have it. You know, even the low channels like fucking Farming in Bahor, they have it as well. But it's there, and I'll tell you, you wouldn't believe it, but it comes out of your. Say you set up a payment plan, once a month payment plan. It doesn't bill you until between the 1st and the 5th of the month. So if you join it today, you can hit the button, join it today. It's not going to bill you until. What the fuck do you want? She wants out, hun.
Yeah. Great.
Oh. One. Oh, you too. God.
Sorry, guys.
Fuck, who's next? Oh.
I just want to clean their mess.
Oh. Bloody Polly, when Polly wants to go outside, she'll come up and she'll hit you with her nose and she'll poke you onto your leg. And if you ignore it, she'll just keep doing this to you. You know, and it's like, hey, I want to go outside. You know, it's like, oh, God. You know, Sam walks up and he scratches the door. That means I want to go out or I want to come in. Polly's just a nose poker. Little Stubbs, he just barks. He's just like fucking bark, 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 bark. You know? So, Chris, tile cutter, 4-inch angle grinder with diamond tip blade, used with straight edge with clamps. Yeah, I seen this morning again. I watched a few of those, and he's showing you how to do circles. And he made a circle out of an old saw blade. So it was a 6 3/4 inch round circular saw blade. So he traced around that, and he put it on an angle, and he turned it on an angle, and it cut a beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So then the tile cutter, of course, it showed the difference between an old one where you got to hold it with two hands and crush it down to break it, score it and break it. But what I was amazed was the wet cutter. Oh, what? Imagine having that. Woo, mate, that wet cutter. Holy shit bags. That was amazing, mate. That was Polly, leave him alone. Fucking dogs. Seriously. Dogs are like wives. They're nice to have around sometimes. You know? Where is she? Oh, fuck me. Can't find up on the phone screen. What? Can't find what do you mean you can't find the thumbs up on the phone screen? Well, I use the computer for mine, and like when I watch shorts, then of course it brings up and you've got so much options to do. But when you're on the phone, it sort of like changes a hell of a lot. And when I was in Vietnam, I used to watch YouTube all the time. That's why I got the idea to open up a YouTube channel when I was in Vietnam. And it was always on the big TV screen. So I just turned that on, beep, YouTube, type in YouTube, bang, and up should come. And I sit there and watch my favourite shows from there. Sort of like, yeah. Stubbs, please, mate. Seriously. Kathy Stewart, why sure, Gary, want to support the fabulous good care with the Aussie home farm. Oh, thank you very much, Kev. Well, the point is, we do look after our animals, and we spend a lot of time with them. You know, like I'll be outside having a smoke of the night time, and I'll hear a chicken in distress, and I'll go out and have a check, see what the problem is, even when it's raining. And Earl was here one night, we're out the back having a smoke, and I hear, it's like, 1 second. So, raining, off I go. Yep, and there's a fucking chicken was stuck in between two planks trying to get back into the chicken house. And it's like, I come back and he goes, no, I can do that. You got to love animals, mate. You know, you got to love animals. You really do. You got to care for them. You got to look after them. You can't just like throw them in a pig pen and let them die because you forget to feed them, you know, or water them. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Oh, so Kathy, thank you for being a new member. Pom Pom, oh, you found a button. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly, Pom. We have good mates
Hello,
that help
Chris.
out because what happens is like Bob, right? Bob contacted us and he said, I've got nothing to do. I've got a 3-story house in Davao. He said full landscape garden and everything like that. And of course, the wife touches it. I'm not allowed to touch it. He said, can we come out and spend a couple of days with you and help you out on the farm? So it gives me something to do. I said, yeah, mate, no problem. I said, you got a king-size bed, you got your own ensuite, 3 meals a day, and all the beers you can drink at 5 o'clock. He said, I don't drink. I said, oh, you're fucking welcome. Come on down. Come on down. More for me. So, and that's it. And, you know, we get people, we've met some incredible people on YouTube. People have, like, we've had people come down for the wedding. Was it Jason?
Yeah, he's coming back soon.
He's coming back again. They're going for a wedding somewhere else, but they detoured here to see us. They spent a couple of days with us. And like Donnie and
Mary.
Yeah, they Neri. They flew just.
Are you there, Harry?
They flew from where were they from? Bahal, Cebu. Then they flew from Cebu down to here just to come out and see us. You know, Now, they're not just saying, oh, yeah, fucking, I live in Panabo, I'll pop out and see you one day. They flew from Cebu to here just to see us spend a couple of days with us. And it was good because he got to show me how to make all those chicken hams
Chicken
and all that shit.
hams. Oh, hello, Ralph, if you're watching.
Love it.
It's so nice, right?
Tell you. Oh, yeah, the Ralph. Ralph, German.
German in Tagum.
So a lot of people, seriously, a lot of people like our, they like the farm. Not sucking you off, but they just like to come here and just say, wow.
Thanks to Donnie for introducing us at chicken ham.
Yep.
Your chicken ham.
So Mike saying hello to Chick.
Hello, Mike. Because I said hello earlier.
Hello, Mike. Hello. The little gay boys.
Yeah,
hello.
My mama hates the way I talk because it sounds like my gay boyfriend's girlfriends.
Exactly.
Like I grew up with my gay cousins and gay classmates and gay housemates. Like when I started working
you got me because I was gay. I like girls.
Davao City, my upper deck in the boarding house is gay, but now he works in one of the biggest BPO company, and he just goes around the world for.
Yes, all car, no editing at the same time. Exactly. We show you the good and the bad, mate. You know, fucking no problem. It's like and a lot of people want to do what we're doing, or have the dream to do what we're doing, but they just want to fine tune some things and say, look, I like the way you did that. Have you thought about doing it such and such a? So yeah, we did that, but it didn't fucking work. You know, like Danny with the pigs, right? Danny's up at Isabella. He's just started up a new channel last week. Now with Danny, they feed their pigs half brand and half produce food to save money, right? But if you compromise on money, your quality is also being downhill. Exactly. So we tried it. We said, well, hey, he's got fucking half brand and half food, hon. Let's try that. He knows what he's talking about.
I think he gets.
We had about that much fucking fat.
He gets profit from that. But the thing is, they don't eat. I don't think they eat their own produce.
That's right. I don't think they eat their own produce.
Well, us, as you know, we raise them for our consumption.
We butcher and eat our own bastards.
So we don't like the quality that we're seeing and the feedback we're getting.
So one lady came here and she had a restaurant. She said, well, I'll buy the 3 pigs. I'll take one now.
Opposite to the best lechon place in the world.
Yeah, she said, I'll take 1 pig now. And 3 days later, I'll take another pig. And 3 days later, I'll take another pig. So she said, okay. So she paid for the one, took it away. Oh, come on then. Took it away. Then she rang us up and said, sorry, I have to cancel those other 2 pigs because your pigs have got too much fat on them. I can't use it in the restaurant. It's like too much fat. And that's from the brand. So I said to Chick, that's strange because they look fucking perfect on the outside. So we butchered one down. FMD. It would have had a good inch and a half
How many jars you've had
fat.
of lard, hun?
Seriously. Had so much fucking fat.
It's like 1 pot is fat.
Seriously.
Remember that?
Yeah.
The first one you tried
Like-
to, just to prove.
We try things, right?
You know, like just to see.
Rice holes. We tried the rice holes with the pigs, because that fat Farley farmer had them. So I thought, oh, he must know what he's fucking doing. He's got 50 pigs. He hasn't paid Rick for some of them, But anyway, we put that down, and it's easier to clean the shit up, yes, with a brush and a pan. It's easier to pick the shit up, but it's all the piss. They're laying on fucking piss. So we shoveled it all back out again, and we went back to concrete again, went back to that. Now, the little piglets, we put in probably about half a bag of rice hulls in their play area so that they can have a play. But that's only for maybe a week or 2 weeks, and then it's back out again.
So
but
cute.
we try. What are you looking at?
So cute. Hello, everybody.
But we try these different things, and it's sort of like, well, that works or it doesn't work. If you don't try it, you never know if you never go. So it's pretty good thing to do. Right. So Gary, could be the water with the chickens, mate. I'll tell you, but it's definitely the food. Like we're getting so many chickens. Yeah, Gary, for membership, like I say, $15 a month. It's pretty good. I know that Tony Antonio, he's a member on it, and he said, I'll become a member of yours. He said, every little bit helps. He said, I send money to my family in the Philippines. He said, say $15 for you, William. He said, it all adds up. He said, and it helps, and it does. You get 100 people send $15. Fuck, I know, that's all right. Or one person selling $100. Right, stop talking. Stop it.
I will subscribe.
Where you up to, baby?
Mike Walks with Dusty and Daisy.
Yeah, have a look for Mike Walks and subscribe to him, darling. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to him, go there and do it. Mike Walks with Dusty and Daisy. Go and have a look, please. And don't forget, some of the end screens, like I said, was on Donna. Donna, she's a Kiwi girl in Australia. She's driving around Australia in a camper van she's made, and she's going to be showing the site. She set off from Nowra in Shoalhaven Heads, Shoalhaven River, and that's where I grew up because the big Navy base is there, the Air Force Navy base, what they call it, the aviators, naval aviator. Don't. Now I don't know where I'm up. Bastard.
Ah, Michael Patre.
Sorry, little Stubbs put his paws on the computer.
He likes it there. He sees everything outside.
Doing wonders is the real Aussie farmer. Aussie, who you bastard wonders, I'll tell you. Got them fucking trolls going. I love it. I love it. Hey, guys, do you shell grit for the eggshell? Yeah, Chick keeps all of them. She actually uses it for, not for shell grit for the birds. She uses it in the garden.
So I'm subscribed already, Mike.
You got him?
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Oh, you were already subscribed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She was subscribed. Well, there you go. Now, what do you use your eggshells in the garden for?
Just to enrich the soil for calcium.
Calcium.
In the soil. And just to have some bits so it will kind of be loose.
They put them a lot on the orchids. You see, a lot of orchids will have them there.
You see that peanut farm going to Ibacon?
Mm-hmm.
Their peanut farm is also full of eggshells.
Right. So there's Peter there. Hello, Peter. Good morning. Hello, William.
Peter Poulter.
Oh.
Then,
I wish I had a baby. So look, he can't talk either.
Hello, Tim.
How's that, Wonders? He can't talk either.
Robert Pierre.
Right. So Peter, how you both going? Hope to visit your beautiful farm soon. Always welcome, mate. There's always plenty of beer in the fridge. You know, that's the one thing I say to Chick every payday is when I hand over my pension to her, right? Is I say to her, as long as you keep me in me smokes, me beer, me Tanda White, Coke, I don't care what you do with the rest of the money. I don't even care. So she does. She goes and buys me carton of smokes every fortnight. Carton of 10 fags lasts me, 10 cartons last me one a day. So looking at 10 days, minimum 10 days, sometimes a bit more. So, and a couple of cartons of beer a week. Got to be happy with that. You know, she says, fuck yeah. That gives me an extra 30,000 in my pocket each fortnight. I'll take that. Oh, Gary Allen message retracted. Yeah, guys, thanks for hitting that thumbs up. We've got 35 watching, 25 thumbs up. So there's 10 underneath the bridge at the moment. So where are we up to? Guys, you talked about the shell grip. Yep. Aussie Pinot journey home. Hello,
Yeah,
good morning.
hello.
Good day, mate. Good day. Right, so what's been happening? As you know, I've been working on the kitchen, doing it slowly, doing it right. You know, so I put down a steel base of 4x2 base down on that, then put what's that plywood called? The kitchen plywood that's treated and laminated.
Yeah, they said it's moisture
Resistance.
Yeah, MDR.
So
Moisture.
So that is done now. So remember, we've still got the farm to run, as well as doing these projects. We've still got the farm to do and all that. And people say, oh, what farming do you do? Well, I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of hours.
Hello, John Wiggins.
Put a lot into it. So
John and at
the kitchen now, that area is finished. I've got a couple of, I put the new rollers, what do you call them, slides?
Hello, Harry.
New slides on the doors. The worst
Say
fucking
hi,
thing.
Uncle Harry. Say hi, Uncle Harry.
Hi, Harry. The worst thing, these ones were the push open. So you just touch it and it pops out. Well, yeah, I tell you now, guys, all these years we walk up to the drawer and pull it out, right? Now we've got to change and push to pull out.
How did it happen?
Because when we walk up to change, when you go open the drawer now, you go to pull it, nothing's happening. And you think, oh, fuck. So you hit it and it slides out. The reason I put them in is because I noticed they were rusting. And I had some in the tool room I was going to use in my tool bench. I was going to pull out drawers, put all the nuts and bolts in and all that shit. But we never ended up doing it. So I had these 6 packets of slides just sitting there doing nothing. And when I noticed the rust from underneath the sink, where the water had gone underneath the sink and rusted it out, I thought I'd change them over. Well, you're going to change one, change them all. You know? Are you putting the kettle on while you're up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? It's like, hey, Han, are you cooking tea tonight or what? Or, Han, what are you cooking for dinner tonight? Oh, I'm cooking. Seriously, she's not fucking bad, is she, eh? Han, what are you making for breakfast? Oh, it looks like I'm making breakfast. Bacon, homemade bacon. Seriously. So now back to the pigs is, like I said, we followed Danny's one, but it was no good. And like I said, I don't think they slaughter and eat their own pig if they just sell them. Because on the outside, the pig looked beautiful. It really did. But once you cut him open and you see all the fat. So as I've said before in a lot of videos of lately, don't substitute your feed. You can give them duckweed. You can give them bloody banana leaves. You can give them banana stems, chopped up banana stems. Yes, you can give them that. Give them a shit sandwich. Give them anything they want. Only they don't like bread. But it's the quality of the meat is what you're looking at. It's the quality. It's the quality of the finished product. Now, if you just want to have a pig and say, hey, I raised that pig and I sold it and I got X amount of peso for it, feed it fucking whatever you want. But if you're breeding something to eat yourself, you want quality, guys. You want quality, you know? And remember, we butcher our own. I misses my roast pork. So I have the tubes with all the netting, all different types of netting sizes. So I can push the meat into the tube, tie it up, roast it up, make all the scraps, make make sausages. Make sausages, we make patties, we make our own bacon, of course, and all this stuff. We make the whole lot. So, I can't do it no more. I just can't do it. It's only so much fucking licking. No, stop it. Honestly, there's only so much you can do. Look. It's only so much. Thank you, baby. You want to take him? Give me the shit. He's licking me all over. It's like the Mrs. Ye laying in bed. She goes, oh, give me a cuddle, hun. Oh, fuck off. You know? Oh, yuck.
Maybe he wants to go out.
Oh, maybe he wants a toilet, dolls. Yeah. He was out the back before. His front lead is out the front there, babe. Oh, dear. David Greenslade, good morning, Dave. How are you? Well, we've put your bloody machines to work lately, Dave. And I kept saying to Io on Friday, I said, Io, we've got to make some ice cream up today for after pizza night. We didn't have time. We're so bloody busy lately. Then she says, no problem. She goes, because Io's learning English quite well. And, Paul! Oh, fucking dogs. So she goes, Saturday. I said, good. And of course, she hadn't done a half day yesterday, and I was busy as well. So we haven't got any ice cream. We haven't made any ice cream for the last 4 days. Polly! Bitch! God.
I'll just drop the brands.
She's so fucking rough.
I'll just drop the brands to the kids.
All right. So Chick's already fed the goats bananas at 6:30. 6:30 this morning. She's already fed them. And normally after breakfast, she feeds them bran and hammered corn. And then she'll go out with a wheelbarrow and she'll get all the branches. Then at 2 o'clock, I'll take him out herding. And then what time do you give him bran again? When it's dark? I said, you also give him bran when it's dark, don't you?
Yeah, but only until this month because I want them to have twins. All of them. It's like for
there's a lot goes into animal raising, guys. A lot goes into it, I'll tell you now. A lot goes into it. So David Greenslade, thank you very much. Like I said, the packaging up all the bacon the other day and all the chickens yesterday, that machine, mate, fuck my dog, mate. Stick her in. God, it's a good machine. So David, a big supporter of our channel. Thank you very much for that. Living the dream. Hello, living the dream. Your farm is a pleasure to watch and enjoy watching all your videos. I miss my Friday watching pizza night. Ah, I didn't do Friday night pizza. Like, I don't want to do them all the time. I did film all the time. All right, because it's the same repetitive things, exactly the same. So, but people like to see I, and they'd like to see her, making the pizzas. So we do it. So anyway, last Friday night, I made up a test base. So it's the same recipe that I use for the pizza, but I made a smaller version for the pan pizza. I made it smaller. So instead of 10 ounces, I made it like 6 ounces. So I rolled it out with a rolling pin, the size of the pan, nicely, and it was like yay big, and let it sit for 2 hours, and of course it rises. So I said to Chick, I want to see how this goes with less pizza base. Fucking beautiful, mate, I tell you. So some nights I'll just say to you want to cook pizza tonight, or you want to sit back and relax? She'll go, cook. I said, okay, come on then. And most nights it is that, but Friday night, the other night, a couple of nights back, I said, do you want to cook pizza or do you want to rest? And she goes, rest. I said, okay, done. So that's why I didn't do any filming at all, because it's hard when you're doing a shirt cam. Like, you let me say shirt cam a lot, and this hands-free. Hands-free. That's the best thing when videos came out, it was hands-free. You didn't have to hold the book all the time. So, David, thank you very much. Living the dream. Thank you for watching our channel. You learn some things we do different from others. We say we'll try things that people do from other channels. If it doesn't work, bad luck. Bad luck. So we pump out the videos on so people can see what we're doing here. They can see the good things and the bad things, like I said. The challenges, I tell you, there's a lot of fucking challenges in the Philippines because it's a third world country where not many resources are available to you. Like you can say, oh, go down and get some self-leveling concrete. We'll just pour that on the kitchen floor, mate. Fucking Juby, right, mate? She just settles out. Gorgeous, mate. There's none of that shit here. Oh, yeah, it's probably somewhere in Manila, somewhere. But it's not in your, there's so many things that are not here, guys. So many things. And Andreas Martin was the same. When he come here, he said, oh, we'll go into town to get some springs. You won't get any springs, mate. He says, of course we will. Springs hardware store. We'll get them, no problem. Is that okay? So Stubbs is just running around totally dickhead. Oh, God. Hang on a sec, guys. Right. So we went into town and we went to 3 or 4 different places. Didn't even know what the hell we were talking about. They didn't even have anything in resemblance. And then he realizes, okay, I understand you now. And so, yeah. So a lot of people will suggest to us, oh, why don't you try this or one? You can't fucking get it, guys. People say, oh, it's bullshit. We have it up here in Manila. Yeah, well, fucking that's up there. There's nothing down here. It's not readily available like a fucking McDonald's stores in every fucking town. They've got the same. It's the same menu since we were 4 years old. It's not like that, guys. It's just not like that. Seriously. So thank you for watching Living the Dream. Thank you very much. Pom Pom. Remember, professional farmer pig had 1 piglet instead of a dozen from the well-fed pig. Ah, yeah. See, you look at Tony, right? His pig, he's following our feed program, right? We can, if anyone wants our feed program, Chick will send it to you, right? It's from when they're weaning off the titty right the way through to them giving birth and whatever. It's all the different feeds, the sizes per weight, etc. And Tony said, thank you, we followed yours and we got 15 pigs this time, 15. And it's like, oh, shit hot, mate, shit hot. So if you're going to substitute your good quality, you're going to lose quality at the end. Guys, you're going to lose quality at the end, seriously. So he's just saying, oh, give him some duckweed. I'll be right. You'll save some fucking money here, mate. Yeah, mate. Save some money, mate. But you're going to get shit pigs. And if they're pregnant, 1, 2, 3 pigs. Like one way, I have 1 fucking pig. 1 pig. Why? Banana leaf, duckweed. Fuck my dog. Fuck my dog. David Greenslade, learn that farming, Will. stuff the markets. The growers should eat the best. Yes, exactly. So when you are growing your own, whether it's an animal or whether it's some vegetables or anything like that, aim for the best. Don't aim for second best, because you're putting the same time into it. Right? You're putting the same time into it. So make it good. Make it good. So a guy was building his boat once. I popped in to see. He was building a steel boat. It was I think it was Roberts. Used to be was a home builder's yacht design. Roberts yachts. Yeah, for the home builder. And he's building one in steel. There's all different ways you can build them, these yachts. And he said, take your time. He said, it costs the same time in labour, the same money in materials as a good job and a fuck job. He said, so take your time and do it right, because the money situation is exactly the same. And it's true. I totally agree. Right, where are we up to? Fuck, that just jumped right bad, didn't it? Right, Aussie Pinoy journey home. Hello. Sheila Duncan, hello. Hi, Sheila. Big waves to you. Big waves. Steve, how long do you think it will take to retain? Steve, how long do you think it will take to retain, who's wink, wink, nudge, 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 nudge about the kitchen drawers? Well, I've got to fix those bloody things up. As in, I've seen the video on. It's easy to put the rails in, right? You put them right at the bottom, right at the front. Fucking simple as that. But it's what's on the actual box of the drawer itself. So I've seen a couple of videos and I've worked it out. And I thought, so I'll adjust it. It'll be rubbing on the bottom. So I'll adjust it again and it's rubbing on the top. So I've worked it out. But yes, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It will take a time to do it. Seriously, it will take time, because if you're used to pulling out the drawer, now you walk up and touch it and it comes out. It's like doing wonders. Pom true, mate. They're doing the same thing using milk pigs, not people. Oh, not bad, mate. I tell you, when someone gives you an IOU saying, I will pay you for 8 pigs, or whatever, 5 pigs, 8 pigs for 80,000 peso, then tells you to go screw yourself. What type of a fucking person are you?
I am in it to win it.
What type of
Bulldogs, hello
all
there.
these people who fucking support that. What quality of life do you fucking have? Seriously. What's her name? Princess or Passion or what is it?
Princess.
Good morning, Princess. That's her name, Princess. Seriously, got weird fucking names in the Philippines, I tell you. Someone called Jesus. Yep. First time I seen that was one of the workers in Qatar, and I looked at his name tag. I looked at Renate. And Renate knew exactly what I was thinking. He goes, yes, mate, there are a few people called that.
Yeah.
Never knew that. So there you go.
Our neighbor, Han.
You had a neighbor?
In my fourth line house back in the old province.
Mm-hmm.
The family name is God. Yeah.
What's your name? William God. Mr. God? Yes. But if you spell it backwards, what's it say? D-O-G. Dog. Right.
I don't know how they did it. Hello, Steve-O.
So doing wonders. Pom, true, mate. Now going to do the same thing again using what? Yeah, what's that? What's the story there? Taking Mike's fucking pigs, right? Well, had to be expected, didn't it? Had to be expected. Like his YouTube earnings is right down from 20,000. What did he say? 200,000 a month disposable income down to 25,000. Sort of like, well, hello, doing wonders. Okay, Will and Chick, I'll be sitting back to enjoy the stream. I'll be watching. Okay, wonders. Thank you very much, mate, and thanks for your support. Thank you very much for your support coming to the channel. Oh, that fucking dog again. Bon. Stubbs hates him. Stubbs absolutely hates him.
Okay, it's gone now.
Stubbs, settle. That's how he breaks the lead, because he runs so hard and hits it and it just snaps off.
Yeah, I bought him a
German Shepherd one.
Yeah, for 50 kilograms, a rope for 50 kilograms, because last time I bought for 20 because he's 7 kilos only, so times 3,
Seriously.
It's not enough.
So Wonders, thank you very much.
Breaking the 20 for 20.
So Sheila Duncan, Will, I processed 4 chickens for Asian customers. And they were so thin that I couldn't get them to stay on their backs for cleaning. Definitely not well cared for birds. Oh, I tell you, some of you got to remember these local chickens that walk around. Not talking about our yard, right? The houses have chickens walking around. They don't feed them. They just eat the scraps and the bugs. That's it. And they're so fucking skinny, it's not funny. Then the dogs will grab the chickens and eat the chickens. You see dogs running up the road with a chicken in its mouth. Fucking
It's just feather look like looking
serious.
like just feathers.
Oh, it's incredible. And we've had people here buy our chickens, and it's like, oh, so fat, so meaty, sir. I said, yes, we feed them. You know, so we feed them cracked corn plus chicken feeder, or was it chicken grower or chicken feeder? What they call it?
Grower.
Chicken grower, and also we put that hormones into it. The hormone ones, the lay egg production one, makes them horny, and of course they're big. They're big chickens. Like Filipinos like chickens about what 1.1 kilo to 1.2.
The market buys at one, like,
Yeah.
I cannot because they're just 2 months old, 3 months old at 1 kilogram.
One guy come here when we went down to get the what was that plant on the side of the road where I smashed my hand? Jackfruit.
Yeah.
Went down to get the jackfruit, and the guy pulled up here on a motorbike, and I just come back to get some band-aids put on my thumb because I ripped all the skin off it. And I said, oh, Chick's down up over here at the house. So he followed me down there. I loaded up all the jackfruit. He's talking to Chick. And he had a sale, what is that, markets?
Yeah, they have a stall in the market.
So they sell live chickens in the markets, and they're after a minimum of 10 each time, and they want 1 kilo.
1 kilo, like
1 kilo.
our baby boy there is already 1.5 and still has no tail because he's just turning 3 months old and he's already so big from the Saso Papa.
But you got to remember, though, is they boil the chicken. Local chickens are boiled. They're not roasted. They're not barbecued. They're not fucking whatever, deep fried in oil. They're boiled.
Because they're really...
They're totally different make and model. It's like a Volkswagen and a Ford, right? Two totally
Because it's
different.
a wild chicken and the meat is more
Harder,
dense.
gamier.
Yeah. The
So
muscles are there.
Daniel Nierenberg, if you're watching, g'day, mate.
Hello, Daniel.
When he was living here with his girlfriend here, he said to me, oh, got some chickens, mate. I said, yeah, how many do you want? I'll just give you. You fucking helped us out heaps. I'll just give you. He said, no, I'll buy it. I said, no, I'll fucking just give you, mate. He said, oh, give me 10. I said, no, not even fucking 10. I said, I'll bring you 4 or 5. So I did. And a few days later, he goes, oh, geez, that chicken was hard, mate. I said, huh? He said, yeah. He said, roasted that up and it was so hard. I said, you can't roast them, mate. They got to be boiled. They're boiled. Local chickens are for boiling.
Yeah.
And we've had the trolls say, like, I've done my chicken when I've made the muffin stuffing, right? So I make the muffin stuffing up with onions and herbs and all that stuff. And the trolls replied back saying, the Aussie don't even eat his own chickens, he has to go to town to buy them. You can't roast them, if you lived in the Philippines, troll, if you knew anything about the Philippines, you wouldn't make comments like that and make yourself look stupid, So, no, they eat the small chickens. They like about 1 kilo to 1.2 kilos. And when they come here, they'll say, oh, and you give it to them and say, oh, sorry, that's what, 2 kilos or something?
Yeah.
It's too big for them. One is the money. You got
Yeah.
to look at the money, guys.
They can only afford like maximum 300
Hey!
pesos. So
300 pesos a chicken. Now, we sell the chickens at how much per kilo?
230 only.
We're only 230. That's all we are. It can be more.
In the market, minimum you pay in the market is 270.
Hey, Stubbs! Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll go get him, guys. Let's get too stressed out.
270 a kilo.
Excuse me, guys. I've got to get Stubbs because that bloody dog next door's on the phone.
Yeah, teasing him.
Hey!
Stop! Ay! What? Ay! Pwede kayo pag-ausa si Bonbon o munggawas mo? Please. Please lang. Bonbon teases like he really would like walk slow, just to get the attention of these little ones here. Bonbon is also a little dog.
Go have some water.
See, water. Your tongues are all out.
There's some water in here.
Chicken eaters. Sorry, guys. It's so much noise here with the little dogs. Little dogs, so much noise.
Relax, drink some water.
Maybe we close the door.
Sam's at the door now.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, that little dog just walks up and down, like, you can't hurt me. He's shit scared of him. He is shit scared of him. Look, this is the big one that we've got to have. It's a German Shepherd one, mate. Seriously. Oh. Rightio, where are we up to? Sheila, hey, yes, so we're just talking about the skinny chickens. Skinny chickens. Bulldog cuts into your Friday night. Tell you what. I had a couple of two glasses of Bundy rum after pizza night was out the way because
Hello,
I don't want to drink much while I'm cooking because otherwise you fuck it up.
Donny.
Don't want to fuck it up. Where is Donny? Oh, he's down there. Hey, Donny, how are you? We were just talking about you the other day, actually, and even this morning, I think, on the live chat, weren't we? Yeah, Gary Allen, you show things, everything from the good times and the bad times. Exactly. But like I say, this is our life, We didn't build a farm to hire people to do things. We did it so it keeps us busy. We do what we can with, what we've got. Some days I'm so fuck, I can't even, I'll just stay in bed. Well, seriously, I'll after breakfast, I'll say to Chick, oh, hon, we've got to lay down. That's it. Other days, just go. I'm in it to win. Well, the chicken plucker is a beautiful, amazing how you get volunteers. I know, I tell you, always ask for volunteers.
It's always the males.
We done the females once. I think that's when Joy was here. That's the first time I noticed their egg sac. How it's just like a brain sac, all these little tiny micro.
Yeah, the developing eggs.
So
inside.
small, it's like, and I'm like, what the fuck's this? Chick says, oh, it's their eggs. I said, but the others didn't have it. They're roosters, dickhead. Oh, dickhead. But I'll tell you what's a funny one, okay? I'll get the turkeys, and I always get the oldest turkeys, the males, the oldest one, so that the young ones can step up and start shagging. Because the old ones do all the shagging.
Talking about shagging, the ugly male turkey is shagging at the back at the goat house. He
the
keeps
retard.
shagging, yeah.
Good. So I tie up this day. I've got 3 of these big turkeys for a Christmas order. So I've got 3 of these turkeys tied to all the legs tied up. They're on the ground, just chilling out while I'm setting up the chicken fucker. The younger turkeys walk up. Ha ha! Got you now. They're on top of him, shagging him. Take that, you bastard. Take that. Honestly, the fucking young turkey males. He's tied up. He can't do nothing. It's like that movie where the guy's handcuffed at the steering wheel on the car, and he's hanging. His hands are through the car, and he's handcuffed through the steering wheel or through the column. And the guys walk up behind him and goes, "It's just not your day today, is it, mate?" Oh, you're fucking bad, William. You're bad. But I'll tell you, that chicken plucker, it was worth every dollar. It really was. And 30 seconds done. That's how quick it is. 30 seconds in the water, maybe less, 25 to 30 seconds in the water, 30 seconds in the machine, done, bang. But you got to be doing a few of them. I won't do it for just 1, 2, or 3. It's like, it's just not worth it. It's all that cleaning down and yuck. But I like that chicken plucker, I tell you, I like it. And it's cheap, as I said on the video, compared to buying it here. So what's Prom saying here, darling?
Here in La Union, couple of large outlets now.
Oh, Wilcox City Hardware.
Wilcox City Hardware. Before that, it was Little Family Store.
Yeah, same as here. Same here. They got Wilcox opened up at Tuggum on this side. On this side. We went there the other day and it was quite good.
Wilcox staff are more friendly than other.
Very nice people.
Yeah, very nice.
I scared the shit out of them when we were in there.
They had fun with William. When you were there, Martin.
I'm looking for some parts, and they come over. I wanted a cap that goes on the end of a pipe, right, 1/2 inch. So it wasn't an internal; it was an external cap. So we call it a cap. And they're like and another guy come over and goes, "Oh, I've got some." So he goes away and he comes back and goes, "Here," and says, "Yeah, that's it." So they're all looking at it intensively, and I go, "Roar!" Scared the shit out of them. Oh, William, you're so bad. Seriously, so bad. But yeah, the Wilcox stores are very, very good. I agree with you that there. But the little family ones, it's really old shit that they have anyway. Like really, really old shit. Really old. Where are we up to, baby? Union, yes. Donnie. Top of the morning to you, Donnie. From Ace Hardware.
Tagluaran.
So Donnie, how's it going, mate? Good to see you again. And how is your processing?
He's going, gotta run, he says.
He's going, oh, well, fuck off then. Go on. Let us know how you're going on your sausage making and your ham making. I've got to do one next week. I can't kill the pig until we get one freezer down. We've got 2 freezers, chock-a-block. I mean, we don't skip and save, Food is number one.
The thing is, here, like a good steak, it's cheap here. Like you cannot get it all the time. So once you see it, matter how tight your money is,
yeah. So Chick will look at the steak, and very rarely we buy steak. But if it's got a nice marbling into it and it looks good, she'll buy it. She'll say, right,
like,
I'll say, hon, get 6 of them. Because you won't get it again. So what we have now is Tuesday night is steak night because it's only Chick and I. And Chick does the steak with olive oil, pepper and salt. Nice slow cook up to a medium, and then pulls it off. And it's and this is the local one. And I tell you, we never had steak for about a year and a half. Because it's
we're still saving from.
We still got 2 there from Bob the builder. 2.
Because it's
fucking
a nice
expensive,
cut,
mate.
An inch cut,
yeah,
proper cut.
1 inch thick.
Local one, you don't get that 1 inch, right?
So we've still got those ones, Bob. Watching this on the replay. I know Bob's been very busy lately and so forth with his businesses. I won't say what they are because people might say that, hey, what's he doing working on a visa?
Hello, Mick Selby.
So, Steve-O, the name Apple cracks me up every time. Well, it's people's names, I think it is, because I'm a bit far behind. Chris is there. Chris, hello, Chris. How are you? Of course, Chris's real name is with a C, but on his YouTube, it's a K. Chris P. Bacon or Chris B. Bacon, whichever way you want to say it. So, yeah, I tell you, I always say sorry to the chickens when I lob their head off, mate. Seriously, like the grey one, I loved him running around the back with his brother. Watch him grow from this big. Oh, he's grey. You can't look at him. He's like a fucking pigeon. He's beautiful. And Chick says, I want him in the pot. So, sorry, mate. Sorry, forgive me. Seriously, that's what I do. Honest. True, my son's great, I tell you.
The thing is, males cannot stay long in the farm. And they grow fast. Of course, they eat fast because they grow fast.
So Mick Shelby saying,
hello, Mick Shelby. You're coming to the Philippines tomorrow. Malaybalay, Bukidnon. Oh, that's a very nice area. I've been to Malaybalay for our farm walks back when I was working in the banana industry. And it's so cold there.
Cold? Fuck that.
Like, there are times like we get to 10 degrees is already too cold for me. Like, just across the pineapple farms of Dole.
So Britton Oz, good morning, mate. How are you? Morning, Britton Oz. Greetings from Brizzy. Oh, I miss Brizzy, I tell you. Brizzy's. God, I love Brizzy.
Hello, Britton Oz.
Hope you're all doing well. We're going good, mate. Everything is good on the farm. It's going to be a busy week next week. One, I've got to work out their tiles. If there's any straight ones to salvage. If not, fucking not. Get rid of the whole lot and just do the white or nude. But if we can salvage some, we save $1. If we save $1, it's 100 and how much a tile?
Like 120? From 105 to 270.
Yeah, but the average ones we've seen were about 125.
Yeah, for what we want is 140.
See, that's a simple question. You get fucking, So anyway.
See, you said between.
So anyway. Next week, so I said busy. I've got a lot of mowing to do next week. I've got to catch up again. The rains have slightly stopped. I've got poisoning to do as well. To Panabo block, we've totally forgot about that. That's out of control. We're going to have to get a guy in by hand again to cut that one down because there's too many stumps and all that type of shit hidden in the grass. So it's best, and it gives him money too to work. So that's good. So that's going well. Wilfredo works some days for us. What we said to him last week is, if you're free of an afternoon, right, you're busy during the day, but of an afternoon, if you're free, you're sitting on your bum doing nothing. If you want to do goat herding to give me a rest, then we'll pay you half a day. And he says, yeah, I'll take that. Like, fucking, why not? So his salary's gone up now. He's on $450. He's on $450 a day now. But you got to remember, he's only working from
6 hours.
6 hours a day.
6 hours a day.
6 hours a day. So 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon. So it's good fucking
the
money.
The thing is, we get our things done if he's on those period of time.
Exactly. So while he's doing the goating of an afternoon, one, it gives me a break, but I can get more done. Yeah. You know, I have to stop at 12 o'clock, feed all the animals, and I'm fucked until tomorrow. But at least when Wilfredo comes back in again, I can just keep going all the way through.
The thing with Wilfredo is you don't need to supervise him when you ask him to do things.
Yeah. He said, what do you want? I said, brush cutting, mate. Down the fence line, you know what to do. Yep, off he goes. Knows exactly what to do. So where are we up to, Dales? Sheila, well, I said from Brizzy, hello. Britton, I was saying hello. Sheila Duncan, I've watched YouTube on big screen TV. Was as good in sitting. Yeah, well, there you go.
A lot of
Vietnam, I always watch it on the big screen in Vietnam. Yeah, definitely. And it is so, like you say, it's like us sitting across the table from you, talking to you now. Thank you, Sheila, for that.
Yeah.
Chris, so what is the chickens they sell the side of the road there? No, they're all the ones having the barbecue, they're the Magnolia ones. But they must be, Chick and I discussed this the other day, they must be buying them fucking cheap. You know, like, I mean, because they're selling them for how much?
180. And
it's already
cooked.
Selling for 180 cooked. So they're buying them from one of these big chicken places, and they're the, what do you call them? What's the white birds?
Broilers.
They're the broilers.
Broilers.
And they're only very young. Very, very young.
Yeah, 28 days, 30 days.
Yeah. So no more than 30 days old.
And they're allowed even to harvest them at 25 days old. So
depends what their food they're plucking into them. Because one of Chick's boys, he's got a big chicken one up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Was it a big one?
My cousin.
The cousin, that's it?
He has 3 tubes, Jason calls it. Tubes like a house for 50,000 that can accommodate 50,000 chickens.
50,000?
Yeah.
50 fucking thousand?
Yeah, he stopped working in the sea to manage that business.
Britton, I was happy to see you getting in. Oh, shut up, you bastard. I tell you, don't get me going. And the worst thing is that, like, say the farm was so remote, you know, and that was all rice paddocks. Like, across here was all rice paddocks. Behind us was all rice paddocks. You know, we were living so remote from people. It's like when Chick showed me her land, because she already bought this years before I met her, and I thought, oh, that's fucking beautiful, you know. Then now they're building an estate. I went, what? I want to put up a big brick wall, you know, 20-foot brick wall I want to put up there. So like, there goes the neighbourhood. So not happy with that, Janice. Not happy with that at all. Not happy at all. Oh, naughty little Stubbs. Yeah, he's a naughty little prick, I'll tell you. Totally. Right, where are we up to, baby? Oh, here we go. See, it just jumps there.
Your hand so fast. Hello, Sir Dino.
Right.
Yes, I've tried, Sir Dino. I like it. Caldereta.
So Mike's saying to Chris Holmes, thank you very much for subscribing to his channel. If you haven't been to Mike's Walk with Dusty and Daisy, go to his channel, guys. Go to the channel. Make sure you subscribe.
Dusty and Daisy are his dogs.
And on Monday, you'll see the end of my end screens will all be Donna, who's in a camper van going around Australia and doing her bucket list. Okay, so have a look at her channel and subscribe to her as well. Excuse me. Sheila's saying, I want a plucker. I just plucked 15 ducks and 4 chickens. Ah, fuck
By
that.
hand?
Hey, it's like Mary Lou. I seen her the other day. She's having a chicken. This is weeks ago now. But
the Ping Ping's
they've
birthday.
got the bucket of water, right? And they got the cup out and they're pouring it over the chicken and they're plucking it. Yeah. And I'm like, well, why don't you stick the chicken in the fucking hot water? You know, like that's what we do. Stick them in the hot
Papa
water.
Also, that's the same. Like,
so just pours the water over the top of them. It's like, oh well, 30 seconds, mate.
Oh, hello, Sir Todd Tomino.
So Gary, yes, thank you for hitting the thumbs up, guys. 36 watching, 34 thumbs up. So a lot of trolls have gone out from underneath the bridge. So we're happy with that stuff there. Remember, guys, If you've got a birthday coming up, or a wedding anniversary, or a divorce anniversary, even better, let us know. You're supposed to let us
How
know
about
on our
Johnny say,
Facebook account. Our Facebook account, Chicks on it all day. Okay, all days on it.
but usually like I just check at night.
Yeah. So, but if you leave a message in comments, some days I don't get to it for 2 or 3 days, but then I go back through and I'll sit there for an hour of the morning and I'll catch up on all the comments. And it'll be, oh, it's my birthday tomorrow. Can you say, fuck, that was 2 days ago. Shit. Shit.
Sometimes I miss reading especially if it's not in bold. How you call?
Uppercase.
Like it's
Bold. Yeah.
I mean like it's like already it looks like it's already read. I I miss that all
Yeah.
the time. Sorry if
in
I miss your
down below in the description of every video, you've got our contact
messages.
details there. We've got our Hotmail address. We've got our Facebook address there. Go down into that, hit the Facebook, and you'll say you want to join, become a member, connect, or whatever. And Chick will check you out, see who you are, and either yes or no. But just remember too, also, if you go onto Facebook and you see, oh, Will's online or Chick's online for the last fucking 10 hours, whatever, don't say hello or try to ring us, and we don't get a
It's just
response.
open in the computer.
Yeah, it's open. We're outside
Open
working.
and we're outside working, so it's not really that we sit on Facebook or.
So when we come back in at
YouTube.
lunchtime, and you'll see Facebook will have all these messages will be up there, and you know, why aren't you answering, you bastard? Well, it's not there. You know, it's like Wanders. Wanders leaves all these messages on the trolls channels, giving them the shits, and of course we're outside working. You know, and it's sort of like we just laugh at them. You know, so just remember, if you see Facebook online, don't think that we're always sitting here in front of it, guys. Okay, at all. 15 ducks. I tell you, I love duck breast. Sheila, duck breast. I cooked that absolutely superb. Duck breast.
You know what, Sheila? I planted the orange
Fucking love
sweet
it.
potato here just for William's ducks, but like
So I do
we cannot get duck meat.
the orange sweet potato as a mash, and I have the duck breast on top of that with a beautiful crispy skin, and have it nicely sliced. And I'll do a plum, make up my own plum sauce. So I'll puree the plums. It'll also keep some whole as well, so that gives it a bit of effect. But I tell you, chicken duck breast with the sweet potato is a mixture made in heaven. It really is absolutely gorgeous. I used to buy them in Thailand and get 6 to a bag. Used to buy them at what's it called? Metro.
Big C.
No, not Big C. It was the big one, the big Metro one, mega Metro.
Micro.
Macro. Fuck my dog. Buy it, Macro in Thailand, guys. Fuck my dog. You can buy petrol stations there. So you got the Bowsers that you stick in your front, and you roll a 44-gallon drum in, all hooked up to power, and people put the money in the machine and fucking fill up with gasoline. You can buy petrol dispensers, water dispensers, everything for the commercial shop to utilities to cook, bake, do whatever. Then there's the food side. It's just fucking massive. Like the fresh food side as well. The freezer section. So I'd buy fragua. So I'd buy the chicken breast, not chicken breast, the duck breast. There'll be packs of 5 frozen. So I'd buy a couple of those, take them back over to Qatar for us, plus all the other things there. But Macro, geez, they had some shit in there, mate. Thailand, 30 years ahead of the Philippines. Chick says, oh, fucking bullshit. So I take Chick to the Philippines. She goes, okay, won't have that conversation again. So there you go. All right. So where are we up to? Oh, I want a chicken plucker. 15 ducks. I got the feeling, taste for ducks now. Bugger you, Sheila. So Dino, Chick, have you eaten goat before?
Yeah. I love it in stew with some taro and some sarnies in it, with the goat legs and skin like that. And I also love it in caldereta, which is like the stew, but with cheese and olives. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In the Middle East, yeah, but we don't eat our goats. Sorry. Our goats are raised for breeding, and the only reason we'll sell one if it's a meat goat, if it's a defect. If like she's only got one tip, or bloody, it's got 5 legs or something like that, an extra penis growing out its ass, or but that's the only reason we'll sell. We get the muzzies come here when it's was it festival time for them? We've got a cutting the gate, and we just say, "No, sorry,
Like a lot,
we don't sell them."
some can afford of the like the hybrid price, but we usually check why they are buying, because if it's for butchering,
Yeah, we won't sell it to
it's gonna be
butchery.
a waste because they are top quality and
Yeah,
like
you don't, you don't,
hello
you
Wayne,
don't kill
great
these good qualities.
chow.
Seriously, and when I say good quality,
It's such a waste because a lot of
Johnny Siam,
farmers
g'day.
need this quality of
Johnny Siam saying hello over here. Hello,
yeah.
Johnny.
Said to
Welcome.
hi to Johnny.
Okay, Chris, getting the credit for the name I thought of. Oh, mate, come on, it's his name. No, it was. Is it Chris P or Chris B? Is
P.
it B? B for Chris B. See, I always say it's different, like
Crispy.
crispy, crispy bacon, crispy bacon. So what is it? Is it Chris P bacon or Chris B bacon? Come on, tell me what you think, guys. Crispy, crispy.
Wow, hon, that's a very serious problem.
That is serious. I tell you, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I was laying in bed, stroking myself, thinking of no one in particular, and I thought, which one is it?
God.
So, okay, yes, a very good name for crispy bacon, mate. Thank you very much for that one. Right, here we go. Wayne. Hello, Wayne. How are
Hello,
you? Good morning. How are you
Wayne.
doing today? Everyone is going good. Sunday is our rest day. It's a I free day today. So Chick and I get to eat and do whatever we want today in peace and quiet. So, no, not saying that we don't like eyes. I'll tell you, God bless the little white socks, I'll tell you. But it's good to have
I need sugar. I need sun.
it's good to have one day's rest, 1 day's rest. Aussie Pinot journey home, Will. The one that you make the other day, ham and eggs. Oh, mate, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I said to what do you think? And I's just I said, okay, out of 10. He said, oh, okay then. It's like, I said, can I make that again? It's like, okay. It doesn't say much, it's always actions, like, hey, is it Saturday today? No, that's it. Sort of like, no, seriously, that ham Bob brought for us. When I say Bob brought for us, he brought for us and we paid Bob back. And he said, I couldn't get the ham that you wanted for your pizzas, but I got this thick one. He said, maybe you can cut that up for your pizzas anyway. And I said, mate, we'll work it out. I said, probably cook the bastard. And I cut up, I think it was a third of it I cut up for pizza night last Friday. So I made up 2 ham and pineapple pizzas. What is it, darling? You want to go outside again? Yeah. So I said to Chick, I'm going to do this one tomorrow with the brown sugar and pineapple baked in the oven that I do. She goes, yeah, we haven't had that before. Then I said, okay, let's do it. It's really nice, guys. And if you add extra pineapple to it, right, extra pineapple juice to that, right, with lots of brown sugar on that, it's good for the girls for on their rice. I love it on soaking up the toast. It's like, but I tell you, very simple recipe. Ham, eggs, brown sugar and pineapple, cover it with foil, cook it in the oven. So simple, guys. So simple. But you can't do it with thin sliced ham. Doesn't work. No. Right, where are we up to? Brittany Noz. Nice to get a bite out. Yeah, you bastard. Bloody Poms, bastards. I can say Pom. It's not racist, because I'm half English. But you don't hear me saying I'm, like them African Americans, them African Americans. You don't see me saying I'm English Australian. It is Aussie. But I am English Australian. Yes, my mum was born in Plymouth in the UK. Plymouth. That's where Sir Francis Drake stepped foot off on the boat. And it's like, oh, okay. So that was Plymouth, of course. Being Plymouth was the naval dockyard there. And of course, my mum, I was an 18-year-old dock girl and fell in love with a guy from the Australian Navy. Well, she didn't fall in love. She fell in his dick, I think, and got pregnant because she came out pregnant on a bloody 10-pound bomb trip. Hey, I'm pregnant. How'd that happen? I fell on it. You fucking what? I fell on it. So Mum was as we call it, she was a dock girl, and got pregnant at 18 years old. Married my father, got on the 10-pound pom trip, and came out to Australia. So it's not racist if you call yourself like me saying, "Oh, Aussies." I'm an Aussie, so I can say that.
Like Pinoy.
But what amazed me, seriously,
Nice.
guys, listen to this. What fucking amazed me when I went back to Australia after working in Saudi Arabia for a year, then I went to Oman for a year, then I went to Hamilton Island. It was the fire off at Hamilton Island, and what was I talking about? Pakistanis. I said, "Oh yeah, the Pakis game's on." Can't say that. I said, "What?" I said, "It's racist, William." I said, "What? Pakistan is Paki." "Yeah, it's racist. You can't say that. That's bad." "This is true." And I said, "But I can say Aussie." "Oh yeah, that's all right." I'd say Kiwi. "Oh yeah, that's all right." "But I can't say Paki." "Oh no, that's racist, William. You can't say that." I said, "Oh fuck off, you bloody. Go and eat some cement, Put your hands above your head. Get over it, Seriously. So I can say I'm a pom. Half pom. Half pom? Right. We're up to Johnny Siam saying hello to Wayne. Sheila Duncan.
Lee Hill, hello.
You'll hate this. I crock pot cook them to make duck. What?
You spoil yourself so much, Sheila.
Sheila, fry it. The pan. Just get it nice and crispy on that skin.
Yeah.
What's the heat level come up?
Crispy, then it's good for
Crispy
tacos.
skin. Right, slice it all down. Put all the cuts on it, on the skin first. Then cover it with olive oil, salt and pepper. Skin side down on the pan. Okay, you watch that go crispy, and as it's coming up, turn it over, take it off, stick it in the oven for 8 minutes. Beautiful. Let it rest a good 8 minutes. Come on, then. He's poking me in the bum.
What?
Go on, quickly. You're the one poking me in the bum, girlfriend. Yeah, Sheila, I fancy doing that to a beautiful duck breast. Oh my God, girlfriend. Seriously. Oh, we're up here. Duck tacos. Oh, Johnny Siam. I could buy New Zealand legs of lamb, free delivery, cheaper than Australian lamb. Wow. I tell you, New Zealand had the best pig I'd ever eaten, the best pig bacon I'd ever eaten. I was over there after my first son was born. And we went there to New Zealand, had bacon for Christmas Day, and I tell you, it was the best bacon ever. And I said to sister-in-law, I go, "That bacon is just gorgeous, Styles." She says, "Well, it's just bacon." I said, No, that is gorgeous. Seriously, New Zealand had the best bacon I'd ever eaten, apart from my own.
Love your own.
Oh, I own now.
Let's say hey, Uncle Chris. Say hi, Uncle Chris.
Yeah, I don't eat goat, Chris, either. It's like lamb. We haven't had lamb for that long. It's not fucking funny. I think it was Swiss deli, wasn't it? Last time we had lamb.
Yeah.
Just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago since we've had lamb.
I think that was
Before
when
the
we had your
pandemic?
annual a pandemic already.
Mm.
2021 maybe.
So it's been a good 3 years, guys, since we've had lamb. I miss the lamb chops underneath the grill, a little bit of water under the drill tray, high heat, and those tails used to be. I used to have lots of salt on mine. Those lamb tails would be just, on the tails on the chop was just roast lamb. That's what I learned to cook, roast lamb. Oh, God, I miss lamb. God. You right? Guy's licking. Right, we are to Britain Oz. Been here so long. I'm British with a few Aussie bad habits thrown in. Love it. Yeah, good. I think Mum got over here in 1958, I think. 57 or 58 or something like that, £10 pom. I said, but just imagine she come out on that liner. I've got all the paperwork. Before she died, she sent me all the information about her, which is in the UK, all about her pensions and everything about her. Mum sent me before she died. And I've even got the clipping of the liner and all that shit that she come out on. Now, got to remember, she's a single, she's married, of course, but she's by herself, 18-year-old, pregnant girl, travelling by boat all the way from the UK to Australia. Stops off at Perth. Who wants to get off at Perth? Get off now. Then around to Adelaide. Here, Adelaide's nice and cold. There's what so many poms in Adelaide. Off you go. And then the rest will go around to Melbourne, Sydney. But Mum was a £10 pom, and I tell you, I still got all the paperwork in there, in my cupboard, believe it or not. Still got it all there. Chris O. Stubbs, start a new channel, Cooking with William Duncan. Yeah, do you like that? William's Homestead Kitchen. I love cooking, guys. I tell you, that's why I like Wilfredo. When I can get him to work of an afternoon, or if he does a full day, it just gives me time to get some cooking done. Like I want to make up some pies. I've got everything I need here to do me meat pies, me chicken pies, and what's the other one? That stew one you made up, and the stew that Chick made up. I said, cut this up into small bits. I said, I'd love to have that in the pie. So everything's all in the freezer ready to go, but I just don't have time lately. I haven't had time to bloody masturbate or nothing lately. Seriously, it's bad. Laying in bed, stroking myself, thinking of no one in particular. Well, I'll tell you, dogs sleep something like 20 hours a day. They're like lions. They sleep and sleep and sleep.
That's Sasha.
Chris, we will bring some lamb next. Oh, mate, love you. Chris, love you. Now, years ago, when you fly at the international airport, they used to have a butcher meat shop at the, the duty free. And you could buy the packs, the vacuum packed Australian beef. You could buy all that there, Australian lamb. Now, I don't know if they have it because, I left Australia, was it 2007? I left Australia the last time. So, but I remember you could buy that, it would come in a cardboard carry box and it's got Australian beef. So they used to sell that at the international airports at duty free. So I wonder if they still do that nowadays. I wonder.
Yes, Chris, he's tired and he wants to sleep with me all the time, but I can't.
But the one thing I miss is pork loin chops. I miss pork loin chops, the little tails on them. I miss and roast pork loin chops, fucking pork loin chops. Lamb.
What?
I'm getting tired too now listening to you. So lamb loin chops, I really miss. I used to cut my own up. I used to buy the sheep from the market. It used to cost us $15 for a full sheep, for a full half of a sheep. And I'll take that home and cut it up. And yummy, yummy, yummy. So anyway, roast pork, roast lamb legs. Love it. It's nothing like, oh, God, Jesus Christ. Oh. So thank you, Chris. If you can bring some lamb, yeah, very nice. Dry ice it. Do you understand? We took up a collection for the whinging poms again. Took up a collection. Hey, see that show on a few years ago in Australia? Maybe it might have been 20 years ago now. They had these the show where the poms would come out to Australia, and they follow them around for the first couple of months to see. Because a lot of the poms think that Australia's like fucking Ramsay Street. And that's what they think it is. Neighbours. Everybody loves good neighbours. And that's what they said. They thought it'd be just like Ramsay Street. Kangaroos bouncing around the fucking streets and all this type of stuff. And they thought, oh, this is so beautiful. But when they get here, then they follow them around with the cameras anyway. And some make it and some don't. Some say, I've got to go back home. I've got to go back to the UK. Sort of like, well, if you don't like it, fuck off. Used to be the old saying. Where are we up to? Yeah. Brittany Noz, same here. Picture of me and family on the Fair Sky. We got off in Sydney and trained to Brizzy. Wow. I'm not sure what Mum's doing. I'll find it. I've got it. I only pulled it out the other day when I was looking for the, the hinges for the cabinet. And I pen out all the stuff. Like, oh, there's Mum's folder. Oh, there it is. There's the boat. I forget what the name is. But, yeah. So you still got the photo, mate. See, that's history, mate. That's history. History. Chris Homer, are you allowed to bring that in case you have no problems with customers? Mate, you can bring anything into the Philippines, and don't tell them I told you this either, right? I've seen people bring in shit that you would not believe. Hey, hun.
Yep.
Seriously. Australia, fuck me. I had wooden pencils from Bali, and they were like tree branches, you know? They were like tree branches, and they had coloured pencils. It's a novelty thing for kids. And, oh, you didn't clear the wood. What fucking wood? And it's like, the souvenirs. They looked like tree branches, but they had lead inside of them, coloured lead. They pull all your socks apart. They pull everything apart. And it's like, seriously. But no, there's no issues here. No issues. We flew into Thailand when we come here, didn't we? Flew into Thailand. We bought the water heater. No, the water filter. The filter.
Heater.
No, it's the filter.
Ah.
The filter. So we bought the filter because, of course, it's 25,000 baht. That's like 30 odd thousand peso for the filter. And we landed somewhere. Was it here?
Davao.
Davao. So we landed in Davao, and the woman in immigration says, what's that? And I said, oh, that's a water filtration system. She goes, well, if it's new, you have to pay import tax on that. I said, look, I'm tired. This is early in the morning, about 1 o'clock in the morning. I said, look, I'm tired. My wife and I, my fiancé and I, we've just built a house here. We stopped in Thailand from the Middle East just to buy this filtration system for the house that we've built here to retire here in. Oh, okay, then off you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It has to do with the facial expression.
Yeah, exactly.
And the tone of your voice.
This is how I used to cook roast lamb too when I was a kid with my mum came home from work. Yeah, mum taught me how to cook roast. I think I was about 10 years old. And then to start experimenting by sticking a knife into it and sticking little slivers of garlic into it. Then sticking slivers of rosemary into it and different things like that. But slow cooking, a leg of pork, mate, slow cooked. Leg of pork. Fucking pork's on my brain. Lamb, slow cook, mate. The slower the better. Even the
Loves you on. You won't stop.
I know, you just God.
You want to sleep in daddy's bed?
So we're up to right, lamb, crispy. Been doing it for years. It's going to be deep frozen. Oh yeah. Now that's what you're saying there is dead right, Chris. Like everything I brought back from Thailand, all right, everything I took from Thailand back to Qatar, I'd buy it like 3-4 days before the flight. I wouldn't save it for the day before. I'd go to the hotel and I'd say, put this in the freezer, which they do for you. So I'd put your name on the bag, room number 204. Now, it's got to be frozen in the deep freezer for at least 4 or 5 days if you can. But if you stick it in there and it's just frozen overnight, nah. My brother, when he flew into Qatar, we flew him from Melbourne to Qatar for a month's holiday, Matthew. Was it Christmas time or something? I can't remember. Christmas time, years and years ago. And he said, what do you want? I said, bring me some pork chops, mate. I want some bacon and pork chops. So he froze it, like deep frozen, for days.
This is crazy about you.
Now, he flew from Brisbane to Melbourne, then from Melbourne to Qatar, and he got there at about 6:30 in the morning, Qatar time. And you know that was still fucking frozen when he unpacked it. He unpacked it off. He had it all wrapped up in foil and wrapped up in bloody clothes or whatever. It was still frozen 24 hours. Seriously, no shit. So it must have been in the cold bay of the plane. Must have been there. Yeah, that's what I used to do. In Thailand, you could buy the insulated carry bags. So what I'll do is I'll wrap it up in that and I'll tape it up and stick that inside another one and tape that up as well. And time we got back home to Qatar, it was always frozen. Always frozen. Yes, my family went back in 79, 80. Only one brother here with me. My old man was the typical whinging pom. He deserved to go back. Some did. They whinge over fucking anything. Oh, the sunlight's too bright. Oh, me pink skin and all this shit. And like, but back then there was a lot of whinging poms in them days. I must admit, there was a lot of whinging poms. You know, it's like, if you don't like it, and he did. And he said, Chris says his dad was one of those. He says Britty Noz, he deserved to go back. For us, 8 hour flight. Well, I said 24 hours. 24 hours, mate. But it's got to be a couple of days in the deep freezer. A couple of days. Oh, it's only 8 hours from Adelaide. 18. Yeah, Singapore only 1 hour, then on to Cebu. All right. Oka, it's when you say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Yeah, it's true. Did right. And we're with the custom ones where they go, look at you really like, and it's just like, hi. Give you a little gay wave. Chris, Melbourne, Manila, Davao, Cebu Air goes to Cebu direct from Melbourne, I'm told. People Immigration tried to charge me import tax on the computer. I sent back. What? You're kidding me. God. Well, when we moved here, everything got put in a container. We moved everything. We moved the knife and forks, the peg basket, the fucking rubbish bin. We moved everything. So everything in our house, in our apartment, in Qatar and in the UAE, we just shipped the whole lot here, guys. The whole lot, stock and barrel. And I had an ATCC quad bike that was in the removals, and that's the only thing they said. They looked at the paperwork and they go, we can open it up and do an inspection, or you can pay 40. Was it 40,000?
Yeah, 40.
Pay 40,000, and it's a closed, and that's what we'll call for the import on the motorbike. I said, it's a fucking quad bike. It's not even worth that much, you know. Well, we can open it up and go right through all the items if you want. I said, okay, here's 40,000. Thank you very much. So we paid the 40,000, and it just cleared straight away. So it's quite amazing actually. It's quite amazing. But try to charge your import on a computer, that's ridiculous. Been on that flight, hard to Melbourne. It's on the flight. My son did that in December. Cathay Pacific, like Singapore Airlines quicker. Yeah. See what the Philippine Airlines, I've never ever known them to be on time. I've never known them to depart on scheduled time. I've never known them to depart from the advertised gate. Isn't it?
Yeah.
From the advertised gate to say, ladies and gentlemen, flight 107 from Davao to Cebu is now moved from gate 1 to gate 10. Everyone.
I always freak out the way they handle or the way they manage things there.
Seriously, it's like, you know, then they come up with a fucking a McDonald's lunch pack or something like that, or a Jollibee lunch pack, and say, oh, sorry, the plane's delayed for another 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, change from gate 10 to gate 1. Everyone shuffles back down again. It's like, fucking just watch them all. Funny shit.
Twice I fought with the management people of Philippine Airlines.
All right, guys, we're going to get
I
going.
don't hold back,
We're up
especially
to,
from long travels.
yeah, I tell you, Chicks learned the Aussie way, mate. Was she
Well,
don't
it's
take
just a
shit.
typical me, hon.
She doesn't take shit from no one, mate. Tell you.
It's like I arrived from Qatar at 8 o'clock in the morning, and my flight was supposed to be 2 o'clock. So I set my alarm at 1 o'clock, and then from a long trip, like I was able to take a nap from lunchtime to 1 o'clock. I woke up and the airport is empty. It's just me sleeping at gate 4.
Where is everyone?
Where's
Aliens have
everyone?
come. Aliens come and taken everyone.
And because a senator with how you call presidential candidate, I think that time, Grace Poe, with her mother campaigning in Davao and coming here in the prison farm to get support from the banana industry people. And it's like they moved to gate 7, and it's like at the other end of the building, it's like, where is everybody? And nobody told me because nobody's there. So even if it's 2 o'clock or the gate is moved, but where are the people? Like same
Where's everyone
flight with
gone?
me.
Aliens. I used to see him when I was in when I used to travel in my younger days, right? And they'll be asleep on the chairs at the airport, and they have a cardboard on them. You know, flight 105, please wake me. You know, it's like
The second time I fought with them was they booked for us because the flight has been delayed, or like they declare the manifest, even if, like, we just transfer. It's a one booking, but like from one gate to another, and then they move us to another flight, but the next day. So they book us in a hotel. And I said, "Are you also going to arrange booking for my family waiting at the other airport?"
Yeah, that's a good one. Hey,
Yeah. So then,
used to be 6 hour delay. They put you in a hotel.
yeah,
Used to
and
be.
so are you going to arrange? Because no problem for me if you're going to book also for them people waiting for me at the other airport.
So what Chick said was, all right, so I can't fly today, so you gotta put me on a flight tomorrow and put me in the hotel, are you? Yeah. So what about my family at the airport waiting for me to pick me up? What about them? What are
Yeah.
you gonna do about them? Right. So has Chick been to Australia, Steve-O? No, she
No.
hasn't been. Doesn't interest her. Like some
I
people.
wanna go to see the gardens,
Oh, it's,
but one day.
but I talked to her about when I lived in Toowoomba, how to have the garden festival up in Toowoomba every September and how beautiful it is. But it's not like it costs too much to go to Australia on a holiday. You know, fuck that. No. So, but so Chick and I said, Chick's been to a lot of countries. Like people say to me, "Oh, Aussie, why are you living in the Philippines? Why don't you take your wife back to Australia and live in Australia?" We don't want to live in a fucking Australia. I lived in Australia for 40 years, right? 40 years I lived in Australia. I don't want to live
Me,
there
I come
anymore.
from a small family. Like as you can see,
Everyone's
it's
here.
like everyone's here, and especially that my parents, I'm the only one taking care of them. Like I have a brother, but he's a family
Fucking
man with
useless.
kids, and I find
So,
it useless to count on him.
so the thing is,
So
we
I just have to be here.
Chick said to me, "Han, I'll go anywhere, settle anywhere in the world with you. You want to go? I'm easy, you know." And I said, "No, we'll go back to the Philippines for your family, and you've got that there." She goes, "Let's do it." I said, "Okay, let's do it." So we did. You know, it's that simple. It's like you don't marry a Filipino and take it back to Australia because you have to. You know, there's nothing saying I have to live in Australia. Like, fuck off. You know, go bite yourselves. Seriously. Right. So where are we up to, baby?
Bondi Factory.
Where are we up to, baby?
I don't
We're going to
know.
have to get going very soon, guys. Chick, it's Oka. Good talking. Chick, we'll see you next time. Gary Allen, Oka, nice to see you. Steve-O, too cold up there. Very cute subbies. David Greenslow, I really think she secretly wants to visit the Bundy. Mate. Yes. I visited the
Salted
Bundy
caramel.
factory in 83, and there wasn't much then.
I
Like,
love taste testing. They taste
oh,
testing.
mate. Liqueur, Bundy liqueurs. Even I'll say, try this. Like, always like that I drink, right? I'll have a glass of wine, a small glass of wine with pizza. Like, I didn't even have that on Friday, did she?
Yeah.
Hi, you want a glass of wine with dinner? Pizza tonight? No. Okay. More for me.
It's like she didn't eat much because they're gonna be having a party and she's gonna be eating much. I think that was like
Because
she
normally,
tried to be on a diet.
normally normally the I eats heaps, especially on a Monday. Like with Monday
All she thinks the whole day.
food
Food.
is because she had dinner at her place on Saturday night. She had breakfast, lunch, and tea at her place on the Sunday. So when she comes to us Monday morning, look out! It's she'll be tired in the afternoon. I'll go, "Oh, you okay?" Monday. So, okay then, because
Time.
she's
Yeah,
tired.
especially now that their washing machine is not working.
She's doing all the work. She's like
The
she's got
mama
to wash for
said
11 people.
we have a human washing machine now, chick.
Yeah, they laugh. Human wash machine. Aye. So when she finishes,
So good luck to me tomorrow.
when we
To
have
us.
guests staying with us, then I works the full days. Okay, so after dinner she'll do all the dishes and all that stuff. Then she'll sit down, watch TV, and eat some ice cream or something. Go home about 10 o'clock. That's when we have guests with us here. But when it's not, then Tuesdays and Thursdays, she only does half days, if you know what I mean. And it's sort of like when she does those half days, she's over there washing clothes. So I'll walk out of there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something, 4 o'clock to feed the animals. And there's I sitting there at the
She's still
well,
washing.
all by hand. You know, don't she's so fucking tired. Seriously. Seriously. It's cheaper to buy Bundy outside of the factory. Yeah, probably. Well, I said when I was there, I used to go and do the tour. I think it was about $5 or something. It was cheap as shit. So you spend your $5, and that give you a tour of the factory and into the tasting room where you get to have one drink, if you know what I mean. And then days there was no ginger beer, there was no liqueurs. It was just Bundy Original. It was just called Bundy then. They didn't even call it Original, until then. But now, fuck my dog, what they have now, my God. I tell you, those liqueurs. Oh. And I put it on the cake and fill it up with ice cream. Homemade ice cream. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, guys, we're going to head off. We're going to head... What? Is that...
Yeah.
I can't see. So, Steve-O, what are you saying now? It's $230 for what? For a tour? Are you fucking shitting me? No way. It used to be about $5, and I think it used to be I think I'd have it a certain time, like it'd be at like 10 o'clock, fucking 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock or something like that, whoever met is there. And you go through on that, the big vats, and they say, oh, hang on to your cameras because if they fall down through the bubbling yeasting and all that stuff, then they're not too bad. If they're really heavy, they go to the bottom. And I said it was about $5 or something like that. Seriously, back in 1983. 1983, and you get a free drink while you're there at the end of it. And what wasn't exciting, 200, nah, bullshit. Are you serious? Are you serious, Steve-O? Too many gay variations. I'll tell you what, the liqueur, love it, mate. Tell you, love the Bundy liqueur. It is, it's just like the, so sweet. It's just, oh, fuck, that's nice. Seriously, it's really nice. And I think it was salted caramel or something like that. And there's a ball bum or some bloody thing, and the banana. But they are really nice. But like you say, I had the Bundaberg ginger beer, and I tell you, that was nice. And so one of my viewers said, oh, Will, I seen Bundy the other day in 6-packs. I said, no, that's ginger beer, mate. That's ginger beer. Like we used to make that when we were kids. We used to go to the health shop, and the old man he was doing his own home brew. So you go to the health shop to buy. He'd buy all the hops and the malt and molasses and all that stuff for his home brew. Yeah, health shops. That's where we used to buy it from. And we would also buy the stuff for the ginger beer. So we would make ginger beer up us kids with mum, and Dad would make his real beer up. But when the Bundaberg had theirs, bloody nice, mate. Ginger beer. I love ginger beer. Love it. But like you say, Britt, too many gay varieties out there, mate. Nothing wrong with being gay, mind you. But it's gay drinks is one thing. Wow. I still can't believe that, Steve. I just cannot believe that. That is, who the fuck would pay that? That's a 4 weeks holiday for me. Shit. My God. So you get to, mate, fuck my dog. Seriously. That isn't good. Dan Nierenberg, hello, Dan. You always come in right at the end, Dan, when we're just saying goodbye to everyone. I hope everything's going well. Just want to say, miss you guys, be safe and follow your dreams. Dead right, mate. Dan Nierenberg, hon. She's outside. You outside, babe? Uh-huh. I can't. My screen is onto the big screen of the computer. I can't see what's happening on the other side of things. No, Mary Lou. Okay. All righty. I've got to wait till Chick comes in, guys, to say goodbye because it's going to be rude if I shut down and she didn't get to say goodbye. She'll be up here like a rat up a drain pipe, She'll be moaning like an old Friday night whore. You know what I mean? What's that, Stubbs? Do you get this from the bedroom? That's what it looks like none of that. Big butt plug. Right? Well, I got him from. I was at City Hardware when I was picking up the hinges, and I seen that. I went to the dog section to get him a new harness, and I got him a harness, but it was too small. bastard, even fully extended. So I seen their toys and all this shit. So I got that. And I was at the checkout, I looked at that and I thought, that reminds me of the old butt plug I used to have. No, finished? There you go. You there, babe? All right, so I want to say goodbye, Dales. Got to move back onto my chickens. I've got to do that mower, the mower deck belt. I've got to change before brekkie. It's 10 o'clock. So I've got 2 hours to lunchtime. So that means I've got to get that deck changed, the belts changed on that, because I've still got that area outside of our fence I still have to do. So I want to get that done. So to every one of you, thank you all very, 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 very much. What are we up to? See you later. Have a great day. Thank you, Britt. Have a great day, mate. Enjoy Oz. Take care, everyone. From Tim Ocker. Used to make some fuck my dog bunny. I have a still called the Turbo 500, and I got that. My brother bought that for me when I gave him the money, of course. It cost me $1,000. I said, bring me the Turbo 500. There's a store there in Bundaberg called the Brewery Shop or something, the bar shop. Go and buy the Turbo 500 and everything that you need, everything, and the packets of yeast, the beer making stuff, whatever, the wine making stuff, blah blah blah. So we did. So they don't have they have the additive, but they just call it dark Australian rum. So you know what it means. So it smells just like Bundaberg rum. But I should make some. I haven't put a drop down for a while, have I? A couple of years. I still got the still got everything there.
Because like before, like the Smirnoff one, it's cheaper to buy than to make.
Yeah, see, 6 kilos of sugar, right?
Oh, Daniel Derenberg is here.
6 kilos of sugar into that. You put your yeast into it, and then they come in a pack. You got a clarifier and a clearer and all this shit. Put it through the still. After it stopped bubbling away, put it through the still, and then it's like what flavour you want to add to it. You know, I've still got heaps of tequila. I've got vodkas. Got navy rum. They call it navy rum.
Even like
navy rum is more like
one.
I can't think of the name of it now. All right, guys, listen, we're going to get going. Chick's back now, so I can say goodbye. Thank you very much for the live chat today. Thank you all for watching us during the week as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys.
The week ahead, looking forward, is I've got to do repairs to the chicken pen. I've got to do repairs to the pig pen where that bitch jumped up on the side and took a big hunk out the side of it. I've got to do repairs to that. I've also got to finish off that last little bit of the kitchen cupboards to be finished off. Look at all the tiles, see what I can do on that. Crack a whole heap of shit corn. I've done some this morning before the chat just to keep Chick going. You got enough for today and tomorrow, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I've got enough for today and tomorrow for her. So thank you, everyone who's been watching us. It's going to be a good week ahead.
Thank you for all your support, guys.
Everyone, thank you very much. And Dave, thank you very much for the machineries. We use that ice cream machine and the vacuum pack bag immensely. As a matter of fact, it's left on the bench all the time now.
Happy Sunday, everyone.
So happy Sunday. We're going to catch us all later on. It's been a busy day for us. We've got heaps to do. Thanks very much. Gary Allen, thank you very much for being a mod. Taking time away from your family.
Jason Barnes,
thank you very much.
We miss grinding coconuts today, but like for everybody who's here, thank you so much.
So for me and my butt plug, all right, guys, we'll catch us all later on.
Of the weekend.
Have a great day. And if it's Saturday night, have a good Sunday tomorrow. If it's Sunday to us here today.
Yeah.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.